In the heart of the ocean lives a being with three hearts, blue blood, and a mind as fluid as the sea itself. She changes shape, color, and mood in a heartbeat, a living reflection of the world around her. Through her, we learn that intelligence is measured by sensitivity, adaptability, and the capacity to care. Every act of understanding, every moment of respect allows life and the ocean itself to begin again. The sea is a place of danger. In this vast and shifting world, almost every creature depends on armor, scales, shells, spines. But one does not. Soft-bodied, unarmored, and yet entirely unafraid, the octopus moves through the reef with confidence and expertise. She's only the quiet pulse beneath the reef, the flicker of color that vanishes when you look too hard. But as we follow her, day after day, through storms, through calm, through light and darkness, she begins to feel less like a mystery. Let us call her Luma, from the word for light. Luma's ancestors were exploring the seas long before modern coral reefs even existed. Their ancestors explored the oceans before dinosaurs had learned to walk. Evolution made them not stronger, but smarter, turning vulnerability into mastery. The body became liquid, the mind distributed, every movement a calculation. Each of the 8 arms is a separate center of awareness. Together, they contain more than 2/3 of neurons, allowing octopuses to taste with the skin, to decide with the limbs, to coordinate 8 different intentions at once. Scientists who study octopus often say it is less a single creature than a society, a network of intelligences collaborating in real time. When it reaches out to explore a shell, the arm itself chooses how to curl, how to pull, how to judge the object's weight. Its central brain simply watches, gathering information like a conductor listening to a symphony she does not need to direct. It is a way of thinking foreign to us, but perfectly suited to her world, where survival depends on instant adaptation. Adaptation for Luma begins with the skin. Under a microscope, her body reveals millions of chromatophores, tiny sacs of pigment that can expand or contract in less than a heartbeat. With them, she can vanish against coral, melt into rock, or explode into sudden color. She can imitate the look and the texture of her surroundings, raising bumps across her skin to mimic algae or a sponge. Her camouflage is so perfect that fish swim within centimeters of her unaware. Color is also her emotion made visible. When startled, she flares white. When angry, she burns a deep, pulsing red. And when curiosity takes her, that restless intelligence that defines her species. Her skin flickers, bronze and gold, as if thought itself were shimmering beneath the surface. In New Zealand, one of Luma's friends called Inky slipped from his tank one night, found a drain pipe, and disappeared into the ocean. In laboratories, octopuses can untie knots, open jars, and rearrange their tanks for no apparent reason other than play. They recognize individual researchers, greeting some and ignoring others. Intelligence, it seems, takes many forms. Hers is sustained by 3 hearts, 2 to move blood through her gills, and 1 to send it through the rest of her body. And that blood runs blue, colored by copper instead of iron. Where our blood carries oxygen on the back of iron, hers carries it on copper, a design perfected for cold, deep seas where oxygen is scarce. Yet Luma's intelligence does not seek conquest. It seeks understanding. That difference has bound them to human communities for generations. In Madagascar, octopuses are vital to the life of coastal villages. For years, overfishing had emptied the reefs until the fishers decided to give the sea a rest. They closed their octopus grounds for a single season. When they returned, the octopuses had grown large and numerous. Catches tripled, the reef came alive again, the success spread from village to village, across the Western Indian Ocean to Tanzania, the Comoros and Mozambique. Everywhere the pattern repeated, a short pause, a flourishing recovery. The octopus's rapid growth and short life cycle turned them into a living symbol of renewal. Along the Tuscan coast of Italy, schoolchildren painted bright clay amphoras to sink to the bottom of the sea. Within days, octopuses claimed them as dens, mothers guarding eggs inside homes made by human hands. Across the Aegean, divers from environmental groups descended into waters littered with thousands of illegal plastic traps, containers set to catch octopuses but left to rot on the seabed. Inside, they found octopuses still alive, along with fish, crabs, and even sea turtles, all ensnared in the debris. One by one, the divers freed the captives and hauled the traps to the surface. Each removal cleared space for seagrass to regrow, for fish to return, for balance to take hold once more. Even in the deep, their influence endures. In cold Pacific waters, a female octopus was filmed brooding her eggs for 4.5 years, the longest known devotion of any mother on Earth. She never hunted, never left, surviving on sheer patience until her young drifted away. It is a kind of love so absolute that science can only record it with awe. Every trait of Luma seems designed not merely to survive change, but to master it. Lose an arm and she grows another, nerve by nerve, sucker by sucker. When temperatures shift, she edits her own RNA to suit new conditions and a biochemical rewriting of self. She does not resist her world, she becomes it. A filmmaker in South Africa once followed a wild octopus for nearly a year, learning her habits until she accepted his presence. Through her daily life, her hunts, her play, he came to see intelligence as communion. The film that resulted reminded millions that empathy is part of the ocean and the lives within it. Luma carries many lessons: curiosity, creativity, patience, regeneration, perception, courage, and care. When we honor her life evolution and her world by keeping the reefs clean, by allowing time for recovery, by choosing what we take with care, we are not only protecting a species, we are protecting the very soul and intelligence of the ocean itself. For the sea does not think in words or numbers, it thinks in movement, in rhythm, in living color, in love and empathy. And if we listen closely, we might hear that we are part of its thought. The octopus already remembers. It is time we remember too. If you enjoy these videos, comment, tap the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you do not miss our next stories. Do you have stories you would like us to cover in the next videos? Drop them in the comments. We love to hear your ideas. Until next time, stay curious and keep uncovering the hidden stories of our planet's journey.